And we are live! What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of our Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition series, where today we are going to be getting into Chapter 13. And there's a slight delay because I was changing up our outfits a little bit. I didn't get to do Elma's or HB's yet, but you guys, I'm actually so nervous for this chapter. It's been kind of hinted at quite a bit by people in the chat as actually being pretty good, but the track record so far of changes made by the Definitive Edition has been very, very good changes and very meh, like, additions. So I'm really nervous, and I don't know, like, I just don't want to be disappointed. So I'm really hoping I'm not disappointed. So yeah, I'm going to roll the intro, then finish changing everyone's outfits, and then we're going to jump right into the chapter. Okay, I just got word that the stream didn't go to Twitch. Sorry to Twitch. But nothing I can do about that. We're already streaming, so. I was messing around on Twitch earlier, which might be why. Because I found out that there's a lot more stuff that you can customize on there, and was finding out how to do that kind of stuff, and I might have messed with something, I don't know, but I don't know. For Elma, I just like her in her typical Grenada light suit stuff, but I don't know. Should we change what Elma's wearing, or should we just leave her in her typical stuff? Because there's the regional one, which is black. I don't know if I have all of it, but if not, we can just go get it. We don't, but I really like the black, so we're just gonna go get the black. I swear this won't take too long. But it has to look like some time has gone by since the final chapter, so. It's expensive because it's like the best of the best. So yeah, we're splurging on Elma today. I don't remember what the bottoms were called to it. Frogs, maybe? Yep. Okay. Oops. I have to be honest, I still hate that the fashion gear and the actual, you know, gear itself have such different names. Maybe we should just buy everything at some point just to fill this list out. Oh yeah, this looks way too cool. Especially with her in this form, because the contrast against her really, really pale skin. I just have Lynn in the maintenance series because Lynn doesn't have anything interesting to wear. And HB won't be important, so I want to just put him in some armor. That looks cool. Okay, Orphean Heavy. Dang, wait, it's not gonna be called that. So confusing. Okay. I really like the gold arm that is with the other one, though. But you can't buy that, I don't think. Yeah, no, because it only goes as far as the red armor. I don't feel like doing all of that. Let's just pick something else. Unless... Okay, wait. I don't know which company this arm belongs to. Meredith. Sucks we don't have a matching arm. Well, what do we have a full set of at this point? We'll just go with that. He stands out a lot, but that's okay. I'm just wearing my Rothian low-key kung fu outfit. Because I also didn't want to have to buy anything. Okay, I think we're ready. Pretty crazy they're still not at max rank, but it's fine.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places at the exact same moment. It created expanding spheres that swallow anything they touch. Any matter caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
That doesn't sound like a natural occurrence.
For the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until it reaches NLA as well.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
Why didn't they just make someone else deliver these lines?
And go where exactly? This is happening everywhere. Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything, then no point putting up defenses, I guess.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
First off, we'll need to gather concrete data. Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan. Be extremely careful. There's no way to predict what might happen.
Sure. Though in all honesty, that's been pretty much par for the course since we set foot upon this planet.
You said it.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans. This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
I'd rather avoid any more bangs. The Lifehold Core investigation pales in importance to this.
Both are crucial matters, of course. But even if analysis of the Lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Yes, seems wise. No use causing widespread panic.
Elma?
I've got a hunch, Lynn.
What? She's
Everything
actually
that's
saying
going
her
on,
hunch this
it can't
time?
just be coincidence. I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
Oh, I guess I should give them better skills for this. So, first we're gonna go back to the barracks. Okay, I did give it the juice crusher. Hopefully these skills are good enough for this. They're not good enough to take on any super bosses yet, but... I wonder what my map looks like. Wait. Is it gonna show them on the map? No. Whoa, I wanna go to that big one. This would be easier to do with the Hresvelg. I will say, the voice acting of the original cast didn't sound as odd to me as it did at the end of chapter 12. Probably because enough time has gone by. Other than Vandam. But I feel like Vandam's lines could easily have been delivered by the other two. Maybe they were just betting on his original voice actor signing back on or something. What? They're putting a barrier to me? Wait a minute. That's not... Maybe I should go to this little island. But that's not even an area that I can reach in the original map. Interesting. So they are doing something with the waters. Like I suggested way back when. Because remember when we were like speculating and saying like, what about like the world beyond the waters, because we hadn't explored that and stuff. And boom. There we go. They're doing something in the water. Can't even see inside of there. Ooh, theory though. What if this has something to do with the Ygrittes? Because don't they consume... Yeah, we read in their intel, I think on the last series, that they consume the ether of the worlds that they're in. Maybe it's related, or maybe it's totally unrelated. Have we ever been here?
Mess with me and you get the wide open. Hit him with ranged attack.
Oops. Someone tried to patrol all the way out here and sadly got their chopper busted. Okay, fine. I'll go where I'm actually supposed to go, which is not far from where I am.
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky blackness.
Not even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon. This is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings. But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
And what exactly does that entail?
Elma, look!
What?
No way.
Ghosts.
But how? Why here?
They melted his skin off. I was not expecting a callback to them.
They're not really planning to fight.
Engaging. Lay down some fire. I'll blast a hole right through. This is the target.
Play it smart and buff up.
Cornfield.
I'll play it smart and buff up.
Mess with me and you get a cluster cannon.
Here we go.
Cornfield.
Invincible. Well, their skills got it.
That a try.
Why is it invincible to everything I'm doing?
Long
Melee
time
attack.
skill.
I'll
Play it smart and buff up. I'll play it smart and buff up. Here we go.
Oh, one of the appendages. Oh, this is interesting.
Here we go.
Keep the rhythm going.
So we have to attack them by specific appendages? Her hair.
Tatsu surrounded!
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Ooh, I look so pretty. What kind of skull is that?
That skull.
No way.
Berries.
I need this Ares. Excuse. Lao? What just happened? Whatever just happened was awesome.
The Skell chasing that Ares just now?
That was the Vita, wasn't it?
Right. That's what I thought as well.
I know how you must feel. Still, this phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and Ares, we're just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves. I suggest we return
Nothing
to base.
stopped us before. I don't want to return to base and hear that horrible Vandom voice. I want to go to the cool stuff. I need that Ares. Now look at how lame my Ares is looking compared to that one. That cutscene was awesome. All my reservations I had about this chapter are out the window. I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, along the lines of what they did for Neil Nail and liiiittle, where it was just like random insert. But like, no, they actually called back to stuff where it's like, that just went unexplained before. So, off to a good start. I don't have any doubts anymore.
An Ares?
I couldn't confirm who was piloting it, but that was an Ares, all right. The Prime, no less.
Lynn, give me your take.
Yes, sir. Judging by the speed, the maneuverability, it's hard to imagine what else it could be. I think we know the pilot.
So what? Are you telling me he's still alive?
Alois Bernhold. If he was flying it, well, no wonder.
Wait, what? We know who that person was? I thought it was Lau.
On that note, I've got some news for you too. But you're
Alois
not gonna like
Bernhold.
it.
What a weird
Let's
name.
hear it.
The Vita you all saw. Unfortunately, it's the real deal.
Wasn't
How
it
would that
locked
be
up in the
possible?
Liiiittle core?
I looked into it. It should have been safe inside, but there wasn't so much as a fart. Either one of those phenomena is to blame, or God knows what. An Ares, the Vita, chunks of the world vanishing. I've had just about enough of this.
He sounds like
ghosts,
Chasan.
Commander.
Ghosts? These beings we know nothing about. Could someone please bring us up to velocity?
Sad to say, we don't know much ourselves. An alien civilization opposed to the ganglion. And yeah, that about covers it.
They were certainly opposed, but it felt like the ghosts were mopping the floor with them, and it wasn't even close.
They sent the ganglion to pack?
Yep, it was pretty one-sided.
Ultimately, it was the battle between the ghosts and the ganglion that cost us our world. We were the biggest losers in that.
It's not quite that simple. The ghosts are an omen, harbingers of doom. Back then, when we watched the ganglion and ghosts clash with one another, think, what happened? That day, Earth was destroyed. What's more,
Sounds like
wasn't the
Halo
first event
music.
of its kind. My home, the planet I was born on, it met with the same fate.
Your planet? It was destroyed?
Mira disappearing. The ghost's arrival. Even the Ares. The dots all join up. It's connected.
Elma?
Is this your fault, Elma?
It's fine. The time has come for you all to hear the truth. Of how I lost my home. Twice over. The planet of my birth lay in a vastly distant corner of the universe and evolved differently from Earth. But
Why
like
Laos
Earth,
theme for this?
it was home to descendants of the ancient Samarians. We didn't wage war against other worlds. Ours was a peace-loving race. Till the ganglion struck, without a whisper of warning. Their aim was nothing less than to completely eradicate Samar's legacy. And furthermore, to claim the Ares.
The Ares?
How's the Ares come into all this?
I don't know the whole story either. Only... the Ares wasn't something we created ourselves. It came from our forebears. The technology was theirs. All we did was recreate it based on records and relics left behind by ancient Samar.
But that means...
Right. The ganglion are an artificial life form engineered by Samar. And the
that's
Ares is one of
obvious.
Samar's creations too. Which makes it easier to understand their motivations.
You think that's why the Vita was pursuing the Ares then?
However, we still have no inkling as to why the ghosts appeared.
I was just getting to that. As our fight against the ganglion drew on, neither side seemed to be gaining any ground. Suddenly, dematerialization struck my homeworld. Then came a third side to the conflict, one hostile to both. Namely, the ghosts. The threat was new and unexpected, and indiscriminate, attacking us and ganglion alike. The fighting grew muddled. My world, already brought to the brink by war, was now also losing landmass to the DMAT events.
So was that happening on Earth?
The fate of my planet was sealed. And so, the Ares and I were sent with a mission to Earth. If the ganglion survived, they would target you next as our fellow descendants of Samar. The last remaining threat. As for me, I was to gift you Ares tech, spurring your science to hopefully level the playing field. But in the end, I couldn't save the Earth, nor the Ares or the hero.
Who is the hero?
That's right. It may look grim, but we
Seems
wouldn't
like
even be
it,
here
Turbo.
if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Because how else would they have
Without you,
found
Colonel,
us?
None of us would be here talking.
Thank you. Anyway, that's everything I have to share about me and the Ares. The Ares and the ghosts, they're indirectly linked through the ganglion. And whenever ghosts appear, planets die.
You're saying that the Ares is the reason. It's the cause of all this? So we're gonna lose Mira just like Earth? Like your world?
Yes, most likely.
so we know what we gotta do. Right? We gotta get out there and find that Ares. Bada boom!
But wait,
And do what
why didn't
exactly?
the pilot just get in contact with us? What's the point of hiding who they are?
Commander Vanden,
What is it?
we detected scales in active combat. 2 units.
They finally come up on Frontier Nav, huh? This energy's unreal. Ain't your grandpappy skills.
You don't think...
I think we need to find out why the
Top order
ghosts
prediction
care.
would be an Ares in the Vita.
That saves us some legwork.
Quite. Let's move out.
You might be facing the Vita. I want you all out there.
Yes, sir.
No need to pussyfoot around, but stay frosty, Elma.
Stay
Roger.
frosty.
Right now, the way forward is clear. We don't know what's out there, but solving that mystery is the only hope we have.
Definitely a different writer involved, but it's okay, because at least Elma sounds the same and she's doing most of the talking. But yeah, yes, destroying the Ares seems like the obvious choice, but can you really end something if you don't even understand the root of it? I don't think so. Because destroying the Ares, I don't think is going to stop the demineralization. But I do like how many questions are being answered right now. I'm actually surprised. It's like they're truly leaving no stone unturned. But I'm hoping that the question of how Mira is controlled and stuff also gets answered, because yeah, Earth and her planet were destroyed by all this, but Mira seems to like respawn certain people like it did Lao, and clearly the Vita. And honestly, we all should be dead, but something about Mira has kept us alive in spite of the Lifehold core being pretty much destroyed on the inside. So, and her knowing that, I'm like, her knowing that we all shouldn't be alive right now, and it's thanks to the planet that we are, like, makes me think. Clearly she must know that them being here isn't just the end of things. Right, yeah, and the whole thing with the Xenos being able to understand each other regardless of their actual languages. But us being aware of the fact that we all are actually still speaking our own language. It's just being actively translated to each other somehow thanks to the planet. Clearly there's something special about this planet that protects and like influences the way things happen. Bro, the Vita is not that strong, so if this Ares is that special, it should be able to take it right out.
That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
search Minnie.
Give me some serious heebie-jeebies.
Those were the cores. Get ready.
Use a melee attack.
It seems like it's speaking another language.
Colonel! Ghosts! Watch out!
When it rains, it pours.
What's with all these corny sayings they have them doing?
They're going after the Vita.
Damn. They're wising up. Never thought they'd get the jump on me. My bad. It got the cores.
Who is this old looking man?
Really Al?
You're still alive? You dog! Where the hell have you been all this time?
Gang's all here. Plus a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does big man mean?
No, he wasn't mentioned
saying
outside
he's
of
happy to
the
meet you all?
scene we just had with Vandam and them. Alois Bookhart or something like that, but he was not mentioned outside of it.
Sorry I worried you, princess. Let it all out. We earned a big tearful reunion.
I need to know. Why did the Vita take the cores?
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys. Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's nothing like they made him look on the government broadcasts. He's just like a normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
Hey. This hero stuff, you mean me?
You know it. The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life. Alois Bernhold.
Now, what about my memories?
That's it, pal. Seriously? That's not how I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the hero survived, they'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
Weird that they
What
hadn't
has
mentioned
happened?
this before.
That's what we're calling it.
And how does he not know about NLA?
Right.
But he's been
So
here.
we did it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Shucks, cut it out.
Weird laughter.
I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey. How's it poppin'?
How's it poppin'? Oh, no. Bruh. What the heck does dither mean?
You got a lot to learn.
Cut the rook some slack. No one's born knowing your shtick.
No stress. I'll teach you the proper response.
I'm
later.
not a rook. I have done everything.
Call me Al. Pleasure.
Here they are.
I'm not liking this guy so far. Talking about I got a lot to learn. Excuse you?
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
Exactly. At this point, I'm more recognized in these streets than Elma. Calling me a rook. Excuse you? Elma doesn't even call me a rook anymore. And I know it was Doug, but he still said, you got a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. You don't even know what NLA is.
Good work.
They wouldn't even have their skills
We
if
moved
not
the
for
Ares to
me.
the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin', does that mean they consider the ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system. End quote.
A system? I think I get it. Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice. From the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying, to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates, and the four angels.
Oh my god, I just did research about this specific
and a day
verse
and a month and a
the
year,
other day. That's really eerie.
for to slay the third part of men. Sound familiar? You might have heard it, in some shape or form.
Yeah, that's...
That's some heavy stuff. And coming from you, it sounds all the heavier.
It's from an Earth text, passed down on your world since antiquity.
You guys, holy... I actually just did research on that specific Bible verse the other day as it relates to the end times. And so it's really weird that that just came up in this game. I was literally a couple days ago. That's so weird. But didn't I, like, okay, I know, like, I might sound kind of crazy, but I did say that some of the stuff that happened in this game, like, ties into like prophecy. That's kind of creepy. Like that gave me chills. Like that specific one she just said, I was just looking at. I don't know if I'm psychic or I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Because what is also being talked about here are these ghosts which essentially brought about the end of the world for Earth. So I'm just surprised that they went there with this. But now I'm more intrigued.
When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
You're saying ghosts are angels of the apocalypse? Get real.
Then God is real too?
It would align with the facts at hand.
Gods and angels. Before, I would have laughed you right out of town.
Well, either way. If the ghosts are chasing the ganglion, that's good news for us. If I learn anything else, I'll let you know. For now, rest up.
Will do.
Al, you're going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Stop moaning.
I don't even know how to feel right now. I don't know how to feel. Because another thing about that prophecy, there's essentially this prophecy that it'll happen where basically in the end times, God will save like a certain group of people who will live in the new heaven and new earth. And so it's kind of interesting how it ties into this, because essentially this is the new earth, right? I don't know. That was just I don't know, what weird timing. But the fact that we're even exploring this subject of there being a God goes with what I was saying before about the thing about us having souls, and how I felt like, which someone did disagree with me on that video, but it was the last playthrough where I was saying how like I feel like basically the ethics of what happened with the whole Lifehold core and everything, my opinion on it changes only based on the fact that I believe we have souls. I feel like we're kind of getting into that territory here if we're getting into like God and angels and stuff like that. Kind of makes you think like, okay, so then was it God that like has kept us alive thus far on this planet for some reason, and that has allowed everyone to be able to speak and communicate with each other? I don't know, it's interesting, but I don't know, I just still feel like it's just very eerie. I don't know, the fact that I was just looking at that and then it's mentioned in this game, like, just seems really random, but like one of those things that's like too random to feel like a coincidence. But yeah, it would explain why Lao came back to life. It's really interesting. And Beans can say too, because I was literally just talking to her about it after I was like researching that stuff. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to get into such like this level of deep territory though. But that makes me feel so validated in the stuff that I personally would speculate about whenever I'd be like thinking about this game and the story of it.
Got it. I'll be right there. They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
There's a surprising amount of cutscenes, I'll say that much.
Can't believe how much you got up and running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
I don't know.
Why
what
is he
you're
reducing
about.
her to princess?
What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge
She doesn't
over?
even give that vibe.
Well, since I left you alone for all this time...
They must have dated or something.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did. Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining, I was happy for you.
Wait, so Lynn knew him?
So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that. When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team.
I'm confused because I thought that she
So
had a
when you
different
took the
team
Ares
before me and Lynn.
and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. Gone. How I regretted it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy, so I should have known better. Nah, I'm no hero. I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world, just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid. I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
A means, huh?
This feels too deep for somebody we just
I'm the
don't
same as you
know.
then. I lost the planet where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares, an unwilling companion. But I think that's giving the thing far too little credit. The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
Needed. Here?
Yes. I'm glad you came back. Truly.
Honestly, I'd be so much happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares. But they told me to get out of their way. They were all like, you just stick to your blade duties. How rude is that? Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team. Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's kind of you to say.
It's starting to have a weird feel.
You know, the first time I met Al, it was around the time I got assigned to Elma's team. You've seen what he's like. The others never really got his humor.
I've barely met
often
this
all
man.
Alone, like it or not.
I have not seen
But
what he's
I
like
liked him.
yet.
He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age. They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then. Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked and trusted you. He used to talk about it a lot.
How come they never referenced him then?
I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him. After that, he decided all of Earth needed him and took to the stars. The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect.
Hold on, I'm getting confused. Hi, Mayor of Orc City, John A. Douglas. Welcome to the stream. I'm just confused because I'm like, Elma had a team that she just grieved about in that one Affinity mission that was her team that she was rebuilding with Lynn and I. So it's like, okay, so was he on the team just simply before me and not Lynn? If so, why didn't she mention that she also lost that team member? Or like, why didn't either of them mention that they lost that team member? And then, but like the scenes make it like he was with Elma the whole time. So it's like, was he also on the team with her other team? I don't know. I'm getting confused at the insert of this Al character. And then her knowing that he was from some other planet. So why was it so surprising that Elma was from another planet? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of my big, fat, happy family.
Whoa, that voice change.
That's how he put it to me once. Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now?
Yes, that's who we're talking about.
Now I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then. You're right. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't need all the answers straight away. Thanks for letting me ramble. I appreciate it. I feel better at getting that off my chest.
I have opinions, and I'm just gonna try not to give them. I'm gonna give this a chance to redeem itself, like
It seems
back
Al's
how it
done with
was
his checkup now.
before.
Time to move.
everything was making sense. Now, not so much. Now I'm like, I'm just gonna withhold and give it time to win me back over. Blue hair girl. Yeah, that's Elma. I have her in her true form, which I feel like is most fitting for this anyways, since we learn more of her backstory.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Hmm?
Bingo. Al's no mim, just good old blood and bones.
You thought all crew members were supposed to be mims, didn't you? But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
The Ares Prime needs a warm body to run.
Guys,
bruh,
does this matter right now?
You're right, but first, it's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him, our hearts.
I'm annoyed with all this Al glazing
Do me a
going
favor
on
and
right
nix the
now.
hero thing. It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of scuttlebutt.
Can we
I'm
get
like
back
a
to
lost time
the
traveler here.
darkness things?
Certainly. Let me give you the bullet points.
Okay, wow. You guys sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Al, where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my Skell's analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
What are you trying to say?
We've detected a giant energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
A DMAT event?
Whoa, Sylvalum.
It's not a pattern we've observed before, sir.
What?
Just one thing after the next here. Put it on screen.
My children who gather on this plant. Heed my voice.
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
And then that voice. Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
A primordial entity. It was Void who created Ares Prime. And the Ganglion. Their Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But why? Does he want to rally the Ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Just so.
How the hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest in which survival is the prize. The bested will cease to be, as will this world. Indeed, I have borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more. I am he who brings worlds into concord.
So how is he the Great One of the Ganglion?
What does he mean?
If he has to do with the ghosts.
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet. And the Earth?
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The bested must cease to be.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
The bested cease to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
You wish to prolong your struggle.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive.
This dude is cringy.
Very well.
This Darth Vader voice.
We will meet at the world's end.
A fight for survival? Again? How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, this planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Why would we leave? We just
The
spent
key
all
to
this
leaving is the
time,
cores.
like, trying to make
The
life
ones the
here.
Vita took off with.
Without the cores, humanity... no. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
I'll get an update.
From here on out?
Yeah, it's
uncharted
starting to feel
territory.
tacked on. I
Put your
agree,
thinking
Turbo.
caps on. We're headed
It
for the
started
hangar.
out pretty strong, and now I'm like, what is happening? None of it makes sense to me. I'm actually bored now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really bored. I'm so bored.
I have the technician's report. Here's what it says. The first major thing we discovered through analyzing the Ares is the following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we have now detected several others outside of it. We're talking parallel dimensions.
This might be hard to wrap your heads around, but after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about. What's more, our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris, which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together. It's led us to the truth of the matter.
When Void said that he brought worlds into concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Based on these findings, we have concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate. Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
The whole universe?
Void's catchphrase, the best had ceased to be, this is what he meant. But then, what does this fact tell us? Snap to, kid. It's not recess yet.
It tells us that we on Mira are the survivors.
Attaboy. That's right. We managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one. We survived. Isn't that proof enough?
That day, the destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement. And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira? By luck bordering on the miraculous?
It's just back-of-the-envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy roughly equal in magnitude, then hypothetically, it just may be possible to escape from this universe as it disappears?
Okay, but is that kind of thing physically achievable? Oh.
That's right. That's where the Ares comes in.
Why are we not trying to stop this?
The cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void...
Why are we just running away?
Our battle had already
As if
begun.
that's gonna keep us
We just
from
didn't
having
know
this
it.
happen again.
And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
No, we'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders. Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Al, seeing as you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
This is stupid. You'd barely started looking into the DMAT issue when things went south. You hurried to draw up plans as a new war for survival brews. Division, hero. And of course, they decide to put him 2 levels above me. Honestly, I'm drained. But I'm also confused. I'm confused by Al's timeline. I'm confused by why all of a sudden the planet is just like dead in the water, even though it was like all mysterious and like had magical powers before, but now it can just be destroyed by this void dude. I'm confused as to why he would be Luxar's Great One if he brings the end of the worlds, and that's what the ghost did, not the ganglion. So why would they be fighting if they serve the same guy? Doesn't really make sense.
Hey.
And also, why would his Vita have been on Mira before we like ever got here? Why would this void dude's Vita be on this planet? Because we found it crashed in Noctilum, so that would insinuate he was defeated at some point, because the damage it left in Dead Man's Gulch was not... like, it's not like that was a crater he happened to land in. No. That crater was created clearly by the landing of the Vita. Alright. Like, why would he have been here? After they're destroying Earth and stuff. And that whole universe being destroyed. Don't you guys remember that one side mission where we had uncovered some information and it like had like logs of like basically like transmissions that we might have received from the other Ark ships that also left with the white whale. But now they're saying only the white whale and us on Mira survived. But then how would there have been that data? I don't understand. And I don't like this whole, oh yeah, let's just run away and escape this planet thing we have going on. Like, right? I'm pretty sure she did allude to that. So it's like, yeah, let's throw those like hints at that into the trash for this. Like, why would we leave Mira? Then all of a sudden we won't be able to understand none of the Xenos with them. We won't be able to understand any of them. And we'll just be talking gibberish to each other, like... I'm so disappointed. I started off so interested and now I'm like, I don't even want to play anymore because that was boring. It got so boring at the end, just like listening to gibberish nonsense that was not being explained in a way that made sense with the rest of the game. It's like, we weren't counting on people to actually like do all the side missions. I don't know. Do I keep going? Also, if Al is not a human, then what is he? Because he looks like an old guy. He looks like 40. Let's see how old he is. They had to have forgotten the side missions, because it was alluded to so many other times that other Ark ships like survived. This guy is 33. Bruh. It says he's a human. So what planet was he on? These two random characters still haven't been explained. Head and Eric. Yeah, this guy ain't no 33. But we'll give some credit as to, okay, maybe the space travel aged him because he was just going as like flesh and bones. Honestly though, I drank a monster before this and I feel like just dead inside. His outfit is very detailed. I think I'll put him in something else though, so that he can like fit in. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't have all the gloves. Jeez, I'm missing everything. Wait, what was that again? Oh, Meredith. I don't have the arms? Why don't I have any arms? Jeez. He can just wear the basic one that Fog is wearing. Now let's put some sunglasses on that face. Or maybe just the eye patch. Yeah, have him looking like a villain. Kind of matching Elma a little bit with the color scheme. I'm just like, is he gonna say like that he found Lau? Or like, what happened with that? I thought Lau was gonna be playable in like Chapter 13. Okay, what do I want to do now? I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, maybe I'll go in that black hole that was in Primordia. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm gonna have to take this chapter 13 thing in doses. Even though the other part of me just wants to hurry up and get it over with. That hideous thing is just still in the sky. Let's see if we can go to it. Nope. Lame. What happened to the one that was on the beach though? That got the Ovis and stuff. Uh-oh, we can't go in there either. Wait, now it's way over there? What? I could have sworn it was closer to NOA. Yeah, because when I just tried to fly to it, I did not fly all the way over here. I was still in NLA. Okay, well. Maybe. It's so ugly though. Ooh, looks like we can go to the tip of it. Oh, that's as close as we can get. Okay. Hmm? I didn't know a heart-to-heart could be all the way in another continent. Crazy.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Hardly recognize you.
Look, it moved again. It is following me. Or actually, maybe it's following Al. There you are.
Mess with me and you're the wild. Nice job. We got it. Let's move. We should weaken them just to be safe.
Weaken what? We killed it, Lynn. Now we gotta find Necro the Cave Lord. It's a Vesper, though I'm pretty sure it's not in Molten Hollow. I think it's elsewhere. I mean, maybe it is, but only strong Vesper Tyrant I remember is the one that was in the drop shaft, which I still haven't been able to find. Aha, here's the drop shaft. Let's kill her.
Yeah, you've really grown, Lynn. I hardly recognize you.
Shut up. You know what, let me not be a hater. Yeah, down here is where I remember there being a strong Vesper Tyrant. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh wait, I'm not. Because it says the segment here is alien wreckage. Wait. Well, there's a Vesper Tyrant. Oh wait, no, this is it. Necro. Well, there you go, Turbo. No. Seriously, we did that.
What do you think, Al? You've gotten pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
I'm tired of their dialogue. I'm gonna have to swap. Ooh, we're almost done with Primordia. Should I finish Primordia?
It didn't have to be like this.
Oh god, I saw fruit bats in real life not too long ago. And let me tell you, they're scary to look at. Oh, you're fine, John. Trust me, no biggie. Not much happened. Alright. Let's find this treasure. Wait. Beginning of the game treasure? How embarrassing. Okay, well. Moving on. Bruh, this person named themselves Blade. They wanted to be just another NPC in our world. Does this count as Primordia? I can't tell. I'll say yes. The treasure is easy to go about getting just because it literally shows you, and a lot of the time it's the only treasure in the segment. So kind of makes it too easy. But I'm not mad at it. Aw, man, there's a lot of treasure here. I doubt it's any of the treasure that's in the actual base, though. Darn.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Wow, it was in the base.
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
It's not skill record.
The dog play, smart and Arcing horn. Now topple them with some gunfire. Burst down. I'm playing smart and buff up. Here we go. Appendix destroyed. This on. Nice job. And out nice.
Can you use Owl's skill? Yes.
Gotcha! Wow, with an aura! Let's get hunting! Yes! Ready to admit I dumped when a take blows?
In your
Now's a good time for some gunplay.
Gotta stay prepped.
Let's impair them as a little warm-up.
Go off with a bang!
Super hot! I'm taking a shot from above. Have some of this! Got any pointers?
Eat like a horse, work like a beaver, sleep like a hawk.
He had dialogue with HB.
Need a boost? Need a boost? Aura time! You know what to do. I'm playing smart and buff up.
Too bad I only like to play as myself. Yay! We completed Primordia! Oblivia's not even close. I think everywhere else is a lot closer than Oblivia. Oops. I don't even know it's supposed to be here. Unfortunately, we can't beat Telethia yet. But But I can at least do the rest. Oh yeah, I still have to do off the record for the biological, if I'm not mistaken. So I might not be able to do everything. But if not, that will just be my reason to get off the record out of the way. Look, it moved again. Just big and ugly, messing up my scenery. What is getting hurt right now? Oh, Bose. Guess I should probably give them their skills. But I mean, I'm just gonna be back to having Elma and Lynn in the next stream, so kinda doesn't feel like there's a point in that. Because then I'll just have to give them back to Elma and Lynn again. Ugh. Fine, I guess I can't take a shortcut. Sheesh. How'd I even go in there? Oh. Dang, where's this chopper at? There it is. The heck? Come out of the ground. Why is it doing this to me?
That probably counts as large.
Off the dark. Arcing shield wall! Rising blaze! Decoy round!
Let's keep the fight before. Use an aura! Starlight Scepter!
My turn!
Starfall Blossom!
Tornado blade!
Turbo, have you 100%ed your continents yet? Well, other than Primordius, since you couldn't find that Vesper. Oh, nice. I haven't even really thought of the Collectopedia. I should probably check in with that soon. Well, where is this mortal? Her name is the Cliffhanger, so I would assume she's by a cliff, but guess not.
Looks like they're on our case.
I'll play smart and fun.
I figured you'd win.
Shall we?
Pretty crazy. There's one of these in Noctilum too. That crab one. What a fun callback. I was just saying before stream, like, when we are, like, done with this and everything, done with Xenoblade, I really want to do a Pokemon game in its place. At least up until Pokemon Legends ZA, if I'm lucky enough to even get that game, but I just think it would be fun. I really liked having like the Pokemon party and everything. And I'd be able to make emotes of our team. I could finally do that DLC, or I could just, you know, do a different game like Brilliant Diamond or something. Just something to think about, because I am going to ask you guys when the time comes.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
What's this? Oh. Where was I going again? Jeez. Okay, south. Oh, it's being still now. Because it knows good and well it wasn't in Noctilum. Yeah. But I ain't afraid of no void. Heck, that's the name that I thought of for a villain in my own imaginary series I had once upon a time. Typical. Wait. Focus. Supposed to be going to a tyrant. Oh, it's probably in here. Another Vesper, huh? That's supposedly always here.
Looks like they're on our case.
I'm striking first. Use a melee attack to
Play smart and buff up. Try this on.
mess with me and you get the imposter. I figured you'd win.
I'll play it smart and buff up. Looks Looks like they're on our
Mess
case.
with me and you're wide open. Hit him with ranged attack.
Ready to admit I've got what it takes, those?
In your dreams, son. You're not there yet.
Where is the Vesper? Oh.
Still keep trying. I'll get us off to a nice job.
You just got the out.
A strange tree that I can't get that. You can get these two though. Oh, I unlocked it. Required level. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's not required level. It's recommended level. But that's the Telethia one that I talked about before. So I guess that's somewhere on the map now. Yep. What caused that? And the Divine Nopopon. I assume maybe it's our survey rate of Noctilum then that caused those to pop up. Those are two of the ones we mentioned. I won't be doing them this stream though. I don't want to do the Antanom one until I can actually defeat Telethia in it. I wonder if that one's gonna change at all based on the stuff we're learning in chapter 13.
Mess with me and you're wide open. I figured you'd win.
You just got the out.
How did it get the owl treatment when I'm the one who one-shotted it? Me and Al might never get along, you guys. Where is this Unifulge? Right. This planet ain't big enough for the both of us. It's really not. It's such a limited area where this thing could be. Unless it's up high. Yep.
No crying. I'll get us off to a nice job.
Beautiful work, if I do say so myself, which I do. As one does. Okay, now with what we have left, there's nothing we can do about it. Look at how embarrassing our Oblivia is, though. 75%? Wow, we've surveyed more of the entirety of Mira than we have Oblivia. Put that in perspective. Sylvalum's not awful. Caldra's pretty bad. Looks like I need to spend some time filling out my map. A lot of it's just treasure, which is actually kind of terrible. But I didn't focus that much on treasure, so it makes sense. Honestly, though, I don't feel like doing it right now. So let's do Al's affinity mission, and then that'll be where we put a can on it for today. And I guess next stream we'll do more of the same. We'll continue the act and then complete our map some more. Do those side missions afterwards. Because I really want to get this thing over with.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
How's it poppin'? Oh my gosh.
Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle.
Bro, shut up. Be at the top of your game.
Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me? The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's going to decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back.
Okay, so why are you talking to me? I'm not your friend.
That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out? Haha! Fighting words! That's what I like to hear.
I already have a rival. He is a Rothian.
Rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun. I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
This dude is making me mad. I was gonna say, where are we going again? I remember now.
Slowpoke, what took you? As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
I don't want a favor from you.
Fair, since I picked this fight, call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind? Whoa, whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms? Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it.
So full of himself.
You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it.
I didn't even hype anything up.
So if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me all you've got.
Yeah, the princess thing is like, I don't know, it's like it's reducing this strong female character into some dainty role, and I don't like that.
So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that.
I just one-shotted you, so please respectfully.
I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
If I was one of the elite, someone would recognize me.
Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark by a whisker.
What?
Now chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
I don't even want to pilot your Ares. I have my own.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love.
Love.
Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully.
No, I don't have it in me to do that.
I can't hand Ares over to you.
But that wasn't the bargain, sir.
Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot.
I show promise? Dude, I'm better than you.
What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing.
I'm sorry, but why do you think I want or need your approval? Oh my god. Now I need to fight my urge to get disrespectful. I just hate how much he's literally reducing all that I've done this entire freaking game. Thinks he's some big hotshot, but excuse me, but where were you this entire story to be able to contribute to literally anything? The nerve of him to compare himself to me? Oh no, we can have a war of egos, and I guarantee you he would not win that. Anyways, now I need to calm down. This is where I'm gonna end the stream. Next stream, we will be continuing on with this stupid chapter 13. Yeah, I said it. It's stupid, and I don't like it so far. So I was right to be nervous about getting disappointed, because in the end, I was. Yeah, I think so too, Turbo. In the end, I was disappointed, at least at this first act. Will it redeem itself? I don't know. But I am kind of a hard critic to change the mind of once I've already been displeased. So, I don't know. But yeah, I want to get this thing over with and get this crap out of the way so we can focus on killing super bosses instead. Because I don't like it. I don't like Al, and I don't like him calling Elma princess either. And yeah. I'm so annoyed. Anyways, tomorrow I did make a commitment to go to First Friday, but I'm gonna come home at some point and I'll probably do a late night stream. If anyone's still up at the point where I get home, hey, you might catch me. But I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll play something, maybe I'll watch stuff. We'll see. Maybe I'll just talk. I don't know. But I'll be here at night. Anyways, that is it from me. I feel like there's something else that I intended to say, but I can't remember because all I can think about is how annoyed I am at that last little owl bit there. So yeah, that's it for me. Peace out, you guys.